Uh-oh. Black Power, I'm in the house, family. What's popping? Black Power, this is the General Seti. I'm back y'all ass again with this real fucking. We're in the motherfucking house. That's right. We're in the house. We're in the house. Let me set my shit up. It's going down tonight, baby. We got the double header. You see what I'm saying? No hold bar. My first jump off is going to be on the 10 Commandments of a black revolutionary. Did this many years back. You know, I felt the time to, drop it back on the family. You know what I'm saying? Who was looking for a program. You understand what I'm saying? So you need that program to pop success off like you need to. You understand what I'm saying? Too much negativity out here. Too much goddamn negativity out here. Where I'm at. I'm looking. Am I in the house? Okay, here we go. I'm like, damn, where am I? Couldn't even see myself. I said, goddamn, these motherfuckers trying to take me off the map. They say these motherfuckers trying to take me off the map. Say this nigga dropping too much science in this day and time. Let me move my damn chair up. You know what I'm saying? I had to come out on niggas. Because niggas out here bumping off at they gun. Too many Negroes out here bumping off at their gun. Like that family out here that's making shit pop. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of motherfuckers out here. Just because I say I ain't no part of the conscious community, don't mean that the gas movement ain't strong. You understand what I'm saying? The gas movement is very strong right now. You see what I'm saying? And we making great strides in the success of our people. You got motherfucking niggas out here. All they do is live to hate on another nigga. See what I'm saying? And, I've seen a lot of Negroes out here saying that the conscious community is dead. And like I say, I'm not a part of the conscious community, but I understand what people are saying. We talking about that gas movement. We talking about that black power community. You understand what I'm saying? Which I don't affiliate with the conscious community, but a lot of people do. You understand what I'm saying? So when motherfuckers say the conscious community is dead, most of them motherfuckers didn't have nothing to do with it in the first motherfucking place. Bottom motherfucking line, they ain't added no scholarship or no positive teachings to the community. Most of these motherfucking vagabonds. You understand? You can go from motherfucking video to video to video to video, and all them niggas spread is motherfucking venom. You understand? And then got enough motherfucking enough nerve to say that the conscious community is dead, and all they added was venom to the motherfucking community in the first place. And let me tell motherfuckers something. You can't say the conscious community is dead because, nigga, you wasn't never a part of it. You understand what I'm saying? I was there when Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark was out here out here teaching and going from city to city. You understand what I'm saying? And motherfuckers, because they don't have no connection to the elders, they try to lie and say SETI. You understand? SETI didn't know Dr. Ben, nigga. As many goddamn photos I got with Dr. Ben, it's ridiculous for a hating ass nigga to open up his nasty gums and spew such lying, venomous information out here to the people. That's gonna be one of my next videos. You understand? I'm gonna have to bring from the hood to the Holy Land back out so family can see that resume. I know it hurt. Because I was out here long before your favorite fake ass conscious community teacher. I'm sorry to say that, family, but it's true. Hey, it's true. What you want me to say? You want me to lie? I got to tell the truth, family. Motherfucker say, I ain't no Dr. Ben. I say, motherfucker, go to Eileen Bertasetti. Okay? Where was the Grandmaster at? Right out there in the front row, watching me put that work on that nigga. And so I asked any one of them motherfuckers say I didn't know, why would Dr. Ben be there? I tell you what, he didn't show up for the nigga talking shit on me. Huh? He didn't show up for nothing. All the motherfuckers out there say, I say, motherfucker, go to the front row of Eileen Bertasetti, and I'm going to ask you the question again. Where was the Grandmaster at? Right there in the front row, watching a class. That just show you how classic that was. You know what I'm saying? To be able to go back, be an intellectually classic debate, flawless motherfucking victory on that Negro. With the Gram, that what made me really dig in his motherfucking chest even more. When I seen Dr. Ben, I said, oh shit, I got to show enough put the battle axe in this nigga head. You see what I'm saying? But see, a lot of niggas want the community to be dead. That's what they want. But you know, let me tell you, the family that's out there in the chat been supporting me, you know, we evidence that the community is strong. Because I know why you show up. If you show up to SETI shit, y'all see me motherfucking night in, night out. We in here fucking with this rapper going where no other motherfuckers on the internet is going. That mean the community is strong. So it ain't dead. You just saying the motherfuckers that saying it's dead just ain't a part of it. You understand what I'm saying? These niggas bumping their gums about nothing. You see what I'm saying? Bumping their gums about nothing. Now, tonight, you know, I'm gonna hand family, you know, a blueprint, a small blueprint, but yet so powerful, okay? So powerful. And I did this one over, back 2008. You understand what I'm saying? The 10 Commandments of a Black Revolutionary. And it got a strong response even back then. You understand? Because motherfuckers want a blueprint. You understand that they can work. If they know it's going to bring them success, they want a blueprint. And so I want to, you know, give you a small, and I guarantee you, as you build on the blueprint, you understand what I'm saying? You're going to see great things of yourself. You understand what I'm saying? See, when motherfuckers say the conscious community, and when I say that, I'm dealing with because when we being general right now, you know we ain't a part, but in consciousness we are. Because we the motherfucking heartbeat of what they call the conscious community. The Black Power community is the fucking heartbeat of the conscious community. I dare you to break any one of them segments of the so-called conscious community and ask me who had the greatest scholars out of the whole fucking so-called conscious community. I'll give you a second to, you know, come up with your lie. Go ahead, nigga. And I'll start running off all the goddamn scholars that came up out of the Senate Black Power movement. Goddamn it, them is the greatest goddamn scholars on the planet. All the rest of them niggas is they you know what you call cults. You understand what I'm saying? They got one motherfucker who they follow. One motherfucker. And out of the whole motherfucker group, not one motherfucker will even challenge the motherfucker, even when he wrong. They in some goddamn cults. When we talk about the Black Power in the community, we talk about Marcus Garvey. We talk about Malcolm X. We talk about Collins. You know, we talking about Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark. We talking about John G. Jackson, Chancellor Williams, Sheikh Diop, Drusilla Dungy Houston. You understand what I'm saying? Francis Cress Wilson, Ashaka Musa. Okay? We talking about Amos Wilson. You understand? These are scholars that profess to be an African-centered. Huh? Nothing else. We talking, so when we talking about the scholarship of our community, motherfucker, we have never died. The Black Power community is eternal, nigga. The fuck is you mean? Is any time any one of the children of Africa go to that shelf and pull down one of them great scrolls, nigga, the African centered community, that gas movement, nigga. That's that BPC style, that gas, nigga. Even before niggas started using it to identify some smoke and shit. Nigga, we was already on that gas, nigga. Long global African supremacy, nigga. Long, but see, niggas don't understand what this movement. We speak to today. That's what the BPC is about. We speaking to the day, nigga. Everything do you know how many lingo these niggas done took from the general and the BPC? I couldn't even, I had to do a whole nother fucking video. Okay? So we want to give a shout out as we start this video, you know, to the grandmasters that brought us to where we at today. You understand what I'm saying? Those that's known and those not known. You understand what I'm saying? When we talking about the black power community, the scholarship, man, that's the greatest damn scholarship since the Nile Valley. You understand? I said that, you know, Timbuktu, you understand, in the Nile Valley. It's no other area of scholar when dealing with the black community where you find that many scholars of such exceptional note, pushing scholarship where there has never been. I mean, we talking about, it was the brothers and sisters of the African-centered movement that saved the Nile Valley. Dr. Ben saved the Nile Valley for niggas in America. You understand what I'm saying? Let's be real about it. I'm gonna say anything, motherfucker, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. If not for Dr. Ben, it would not be a nigga in America talking about no ancient Egypt. As you general out here going from city to city, state to state, pushing this information in the community. It was Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark. You understand what I'm out here? Pushing it from hood to hood, from city to city, from school to school, from university to university. It was Dr. Ben. I opened up Dr. Ben's book. Dr. Ben was the first scholar that I ever seen dealing with the deities on any major level. Okay, so if you niggas out here talking about the deities today, thank God. The 42 negative confessions of Maya. You understand? Dr. Ben was the first one on any escalated level that I ever seen talking about the papyruses, dealing with Nubia on an escalating level. Where we at today? You understand what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear nothing out of no niggas' mouth. You understand what I'm saying? And as long as I'm here, they gonna live forever. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers think they can make a little fake video. Bitch, long as I'm on top, they on top. You understand what I'm saying? And when you niggas could defeat me, nigga, then we can say the black power community is dead. But that'll never happen. Because I got all the smoke for you niggas. You understand what I'm saying? So we gonna start quickly. Because I got some more smoke coming after this. With that German Jewish conquest on Egyptology in the middle now to the last of the series at this time. I got niggas shook up all over the goddamn, niggas crying the blues and shit. Ain't got no response because it ain't no motherfucking response. And then I'm gonna put the last motherfucking nail in you niggas' coffin tonight. That's right. I'm gonna put the last little nail in your motherfucker and rock your ass on to sleep. Now, I took the original, 10 virtues of the Egyptian mystery system from the stolen legacy by the grandmaster, another grandmaster, George G.M. James. Got to call his name, Walter Williams, all our African-centered scholars that speak first and foremost of Africa. We got the greatest scholars, you understand, abundance of scholars than any other goddamn community on the planet, okay? And that's a fact, okay? So I took this and updated it from the Grandmaster George G.M. James, and the first of the commandments is the control of thought. That's very powerful. You understand what I'm saying? So, because a man's thoughts, a woman's thoughts become their reality. You know what I'm saying? So in order for a person to, you understand, when we talking about fulfilling the aspirations of this black revolution, where we talking about the total redemption of our people, it starts here in the mind. The first devil you got to destroy is that one up here. You understand? All that, slave thinking that niggas been doing and still doing today. Putting their energy in shit that they ain't gonna get no benefit out of. You understand what I'm saying? You got to think about the shit that you do. What benefit am I gonna get up out of it? You understand what I'm saying? What fucking benefit? Every time I do it, the benefit is I'm spreading the knowledge to the people. I'm expanding my wisdom. You understand what I'm saying? As I do this, so when I come back, I'm gonna be greater and greater and greater than I was before. So you got to ask yourself, what benefit the fuck is you getting out of it when you put your energy in? You see what I'm saying? First, you got to deal with self. You understand? When I'm gonna come back to, because a lot of these commandments, the way I've, connected them, you understand, they are interchangeable with one another, but yet unique unto itself. And you have to take time to master all 10. Control the thought. Now, I got this SETI self-help program. And the first part of that SETI self-help program is who am I? You see what I'm saying? This is going to relate to the control of thought. You understand? Because you got what kind of thoughts should you be having? You understand? You don't know. You just saying what SETI said, to control the thought. But where should my mind be focused? This is what we got to figure out. And so you got to first ask yourself, who am I? You see, a lot of motherfuckers confused. And if you choose the wrong motherfucking answer, then you already know that when you say, what is your benefit? You ain't going to get no benefit. You're going to be just like the Christian and the Muslims. And the only thing they going to, after fucking 10 years, 20 years, the only thing that they're going to been accumulated is a bunch of goddamn candles, incenses, and prayers that ain't amounted to shit. You understand? We talking about, at the end of our lives, we feeling comfortable and very, we feeling like we done a good work for ourselves. You see what I'm saying? And for our people. So you got to first and foremost ask yourself, who am I? Number two, what is my destiny? You see what I'm saying? Who am I? If you don't know who you are, you're not going to know what the fuck your destiny is. You understand what I'm saying? Who am I? What is my destiny? And how do I intend to get there? Now that's that SETI self-help program. And then once then we gonna jump back on your thoughts. You understand? Because that's gonna show you what the fuck you should be focusing on. Why niggas is out here talking all this jibber jabber and niggas watching. I don't watch none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, know me. I'm watching science from the time I get up to the time I go to sleep to help me and help you. If it ain't gonna be something that can help me to help you, you understand what I'm saying? To help me, then I don't put my motherfucking time in it. You understand what I'm saying? When I come out and I have a very successful lecture or a very successful video, because I control my motherfucking thoughts, and which is gonna lead to number two, which is the control of your actions. But I'm still dealing with this SETI self-help program. Who am I? What is my destiny? How do I intend to get there? Now that's critical. You understand what I'm saying? Once you come to the realization of who you are, you understand what I'm saying? When you understand that you the seed of the Nile Valley, that you the blood of the pharaohs and the great queens of Africa. You understand? And you look at that legacy right there, you see in essence your destiny right there. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're looking at the greatness of your ancestors and they achieve heights, you understand, that's still shocking to the mind. So you know down in your DNA, the greatest of possibilities that's laying right there before you. Okay, when you understand, these niggas talking about they from the, the blood of the pharaohs and all of that, them niggas get up on the goddamn internet and involve themselves in some of the most silliest, low energy types of actions I ever seen in my life. Them niggas is not convinced at all. They don't have no control of their thoughts. They don't have no control of their actions. So you can't even get started until you get them basic understandings, that I got to control my thought, that I have to control my action. Now, after you realize how do I get there, then the last is going to be who will I take with me and who I'm going to fucking leave behind when I get ready to go. So I'm going to go over them 4 key strategies for the SETI self-help program. Who am I? You got to figure that out. You got to look in the mirror. You understand what I'm saying? You can't take long. You should know that. You understand what I'm saying? You should know that. Who am I? What is my destiny? How do I intend to get there? See, and who I'm gonna take with me, and who the fuck I'm gonna leave behind when I get ready to go. That's very critical. So once you realize who you are, once you realize your destiny, then you got to understand, lay out a blueprint to achieve that. That's gonna go back to the control of thoughts. You understand what I'm saying? You got to plan it out. Once you realize that, you got to sit at that motherfucking dining room table and you got to map out a plan, a program. So you cannot be in this life without no damn program. You see what I'm saying? Once you realize your destiny and where it is that you had it, then you got to sit down, take the time to write out that blueprint, that plan to get you to where you going, okay? And once you lay that out, hear me out. Once you lay that out, you're gonna structure where it's self-evaluation. You understand what I'm saying? Because once you lay that plan out, hear me out, you got to also create a schedule. Number 2, see, a plan and a schedule. When you brainstorm, this is where, and it might take you a couple weeks. You understand? I'll be thinking every year, where I'm at, and so I create the plan every year. You understand? Update it during the year. You understand? When I plan it out, all the things that I need, then I create a schedule. See, now we're going to number 2. Is what? The control of actions. You see what I'm saying? It's one thing to be thinking some shit. Niggas can think all motherfucking day, won't make no move. That's just like consciousness. Are you conscious? Conscious of what, nigga? You could be conscious of some bullshit. You could be conscious of a woman being raped in the goddamn alley. That don't mean you got no action to do any fucking thing about it. You see what I'm saying? So now we're talking about the control of action. The schedule, you put the plan together. Then the scheduling. I got a schedule. Every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I even got a schedule for my lectures. I got so many, but I'm always opening them up, even if it's for a minute. And I, pushing them forward. I write a summary. You got to keep a summary on all the things that you're doing too. After you get your plan together, after you get your schedule together, then you got to have a summary every day that you work on that. So when you come back to it the next time, you already know what you should be working on, not just aimlessly working, because some motherfuckers work, and nigga don't add up nothing. You ain't spreading yourself out in all the areas you need to be spread it out to make the whole complete, you understand, evolution. You see, that's what the schedule, that's what the, brainstorming about your program. Because you got to think about all the shit that you should be doing in all the areas. And once you get it, and you will get it, it might take you a week, might take you 2 weeks, might take you 3 weeks. That's why you should do it at the end of each year in December. You understand what I'm saying? As soon as January comes, boom, you running. You see what I'm saying? You got your schedule. And as you're doing it, you writing the summary. Now, when I go into my lectures, boom, 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 I know, certain things I should be working on the next time I open it up. Because if I don't, I'll just be adding, and that's not good for me. You understand that? And I had to teach myself that. I have so much shit in there, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it's powerful. But if that shit not structured, it's not as powerful as it could be. When I got it structured, and I'm going from step to step to step to step without even having to change shit, it's devastating. I've just seen it. You understand? It's devastating to where, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker can't say shit. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, getting that, understanding who you are, understanding what your destiny is. And then you put that blueprint on how you intend to get there. You understand? Once you got that blueprint together, then you get a schedule. On Monday, I'm doing so and so and so. And I'm going to tell y'all, I try to at least do 10 things of note a day. Now, that's hard for motherfuckers because some motherfuckers can't do 2. You understand what I'm saying? I push myself at this late date. I need to be doing 10 things of note. And I'm not talking about no little shit. Of note in all the various, you know, and pushing it forward. And keep pushing it forward. 10 things every day. You understand what I'm saying? Of note. Pushing my program forward. And I'm going to tell you, after a while, it's going to add up. You're going to see the growth. And so that's going to go to part 3. Okay, now let me stay on control of action, because control of action is staying focused. And once you got a plan laid out, you can stay focused. If you ain't got no plan, you ain't got nothing to focus on. You see what I'm saying? And your responsibility is to complete the plan. When you devise your own plan, you know what's best for you. You know what your destiny is. You see what I'm saying? You know where you going. Fuck what another nigga talking about. Talking about the conscious. Bitch, we living. Bitch, we grow. You know, we growing every day, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We strong than a motherfucker. It's family out here that's doing excellent. Salute you. You understand? Don't let these niggas, you motherfucker, you talking to yourself, nigga. And matter of fact, you ain't even a part of the community talking about it dead. Bitch, the only part of it that's dead is the part you in, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? The schedule that will make sure that you not aimlessly living. See what I'm saying? You can't just put it in your head and say, I'm going to freestyle my way through life. You cannot do that. You got to write that shit down. All the areas that you need to be working in, spiritual, physical, that even mean the physical. For some people, it's working out. You understand what I'm saying? You got to spend a certain amount of time a day working out. It ain't got to be all day. We're not motherfucking wrestlers and goddamn kickboxers and shit, but enough that the body is strong. You understand what I'm saying? So you say, okay, a half an hour or an hour. You know what I'm saying? Someday, you know, I'll nigga shit back, years back, shit, I'll work out 2 hours. 3 hours. I don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be Hulk Hogan or no motherfucking body or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to stay strong, have my body strong and tight. In case I got to knock me a motherfucker out, it's no problem. That's all I want. Is so 45 minutes to an hour or have me tight. Then I'm moving to the next thing. You understand what I'm saying? You can't spend too much time in one area. You know what I'm saying? Some days I used to be on the goddamn computer too goddamn long. I ain't checking my other shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you get lopsided. You do not want to be lopsided. The only way you're going to have a complete, you know, a complete program is to write it out and to schedule it. You know what I'm saying? You know, an hour here, an hour for this, an hour for this, an hour, a half an hour here, a half an hour there, until where you touching all the areas in a way that you know what I'm saying? You making that deposit, just like in the bank. You're making a deposit in each area, and eventually when you come to like every 4 months, you should do a self-evaluation. What do I have in my account? You understand what I'm saying? And if you're doing that, it's gonna be there. I'm seeing great strides right now in my program. You understand what I'm saying? But I've still got to work on it. You understand? Niggas got to get their ass up out the bed. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that, nigga. Life ain't waiting on nobody. Get your bitch ass up out that bed. When the sun rise, nigga, you rise. Get on up. Get moving. Get a lot of that shit done early. See, that's what's wrong. We wait too late in the day. And then we be like, nigga, get up. By time 12 come, you should be on your 4th or 5th goddamn, you know what I'm saying? You know, whatever, you know, as you put your 10-step program, daily program together, you understand what I'm saying? By time noon, you should be on 4 or 5. So you could cruise right on into the last 5. You understand? It's easy when you get your ass up. So time waits on nobody, okay? Time waits on nobody. You got to get up and get moving. And then eventually, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see the fruit of your labor. Okay, so when we move to 3, let's move to 3. Steadfastness of your purpose, which is watching my growth in all the necessary areas accumulate. Just what we talking about. Steadfastness. Some motherfuckers start, just like they say with the, New Year's resolution. Motherfucker come in January, motherfucker be doing, go to the gym, do this, that, all, got these resolutions. Come February, that motherfucker laying up on the couch, eating all type of donuts and shit. That nigga done fell off. It don't mean shit if you ain't got steadfastness of purpose. You see what I'm saying? You got to have steadfastness of purpose. And what's really going, when you stay focused and listen here, let me tell you something. I used to write up on a piece of paper. If you're not on the plan, you are failing. I want to say that again. If you're not on the plan, if you're not working your plan, you are failing. You see what I'm saying? You got to always, so if you fall back a day, you got to jump right back in that next day, nigga, and go ham. And that's why the summary is so necessary. After you do some work one day, you already say to yourself, tomorrow, this is where I should start off. You understand? And always do that. Write a summary. Have your little clipboard, get your little notes and whatever. As soon as you get up, you look over your clipboard. In each area, you see where you should be immediately starting off that day on them particular areas, whatever it may be. Like I said, it's your diet, you understand? For niggas, hygiene and all that shit. You got to work on all that. You understand? You can't spend too much time in none of that, but you got to spend enough time where you shining in all areas. You see what I'm saying? Now, steadfastness of purpose, you want to have self-evaluation. You understand what I'm saying? And you got to choose a time period, a month. I wouldn't go no more than a month, maybe 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Where you looking at it, you set goals for yourself. You hear what I'm saying? You got to have short-term goals. You know what I'm saying? I got so many, I got books coming. You understand what I'm saying? I got to get started. You know what I'm saying? I got the, the blueprint for, how to write the books. Already doing that. You see what I'm saying? So I got to have so many words in all of my lectures in order to see that I'm moving forward on my books. And then when I go back, I count and say, okay, this month I got these many sentences, these many. And then I come back the next month. If I see I got 200 more words in each lecture, and I'm steadily moving and moving and moving, that right there is self-evaluation on a short-term evaluation that I'm moving in the direction that I'm supposed to be moving in. I don't see no goddamn elevation in that, then I'm not doing what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. If you're not on the plan, you failing. Point motherfucking blank, you failing. What the fuck is you doing with life? You know what I'm saying? So we want to understand that number 3 is the steadfastness of purpose. That shows that you believe in yourself. And it's going to come to where we're going to have to deal with that too. Because you got to have confidence in yourself. You see what I'm saying? When you got confidence in yourself and you following control of thought with a curriculum, with a program, control of actions, which is scheduling, and and your summaries in all the areas, the necessary areas to get you where you going. What is my destiny? And how the fuck do I intend to get there? By fulfilling my own fucking plan. If you don't have confidence in yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So this is for you. This is strictly for you to get you to where you going. Okay? Now, number four, we talking good talk today. Now, I ain't even going in the chat room, to the end, because I got to get ready. Identity with spiritual life or the higher ideals, okay? You can't build anything with negative energy, okay? And so when we talking about the higher ideals, I'm gonna translate this for you. You understand? You got to move positive. When you understand where you going, it's all positive. You ain't got no motherfucking time for no negative energy. That show you off the goddamn plane. What the fuck is you doing? You done diverted. You understand? There's a lot of motherfuckers up on this internet that every time they get on the internet, they always talking about another nigga. What they ain't doing. Nigga, if you was doing on your program, you wouldn't even fucking have time for that. You understand? And the same motherfuckers that do that got enough nerve to say the conscious community is dead. Okay, the African community, that Black Power community, that gas movement is strong as fuck. Even today, strong as fuck. Still standing on the shoulders of our elders. Okay, unnecessary destruction of non-threatening persons or things in creation. Did you hear that? When we talking about the higher ideals, you understand what I'm saying? We talking about straying away from unnecessary destruction of non-threatening persons or things of creation. That means anything that out here that ain't fucking with you, you ought not be fucking with it. Okay, the only time is a necessity for you to rise up on something when it's attacking you. Other than that, you're on some positive affirmations. You moving positively because you got a blueprint. You understand? And if you fulfilling your blueprint, that's all positive. You see what I'm saying? That's all positive. You don't have no time. And so listening to niggas that can't add to your blueprint. If a motherfucker talking good talk and teaching you some things that you will help you move forward on your program, then do that. Most definitely do that. Listen to all that information. If it's moving you forward, that's what you're supposed to be doing. But if a motherfucker talking bullshit every motherfucking second that you listening to some bull, then you off the plan. And if you off the plan, goddamn it, you failing. Bottom motherfucking line. And remember that. If I'm off the plan, I'm failing. If I'm on my plan, I'm working my plan, I'm working my blueprint, I'm winning all the motherfucking time. Okay? Spending your time spreading positive energy by building up self, family, community, and nation. That's dealing with the higher ideals. And then that's going to reach even into number 5, if I'm not mistaken, because they all connected to one another. Where my number 5 at? Where my number 5? It is. Yeah, it's up front. Yeah, it's up front. Having a evidence of a mission in life. And so in the SETI self-help program, we have already shown that we have a mission in life. Who am I? What is my destiny? And how do I intend to get there? Who I'm going to take with me and who the fuck I'm going to leave behind when I get ready to go. That's number 5. That's having an evidence of a mission in life. You got to have a mission in life. You cannot be walking around out here like no motherfucking zombie aimlessly. You see what I'm saying? Not knowing where the fuck you going. You see what I'm saying? And so 6. Now, this is very powerful. This is very powerful. Evidence of good works for the people. You got to have evidence. And listen here. And that's why you got to be steadfast. That don't mean you do some good shit one day and then come back and do some bullshit the next day. I wrote down there evidence of good works for the people minus the bullshit. Because that don't mean if you do, and then that lets me know, nigga, you're only doing the good shit to make up for the bad shit. You understand? You done fucked off, nigga, and did some bullshit to the people, and then you want to come back and throw a picnic. Nigga, don't nobody give a fuck about that. Because we know you're liable to fall down to your lower nature at any given fucking time. So you got to have evidence of good works for the people minus the bullshit. Okay, minus the, don't throw up what you done for motherfuckers, but you got a resume of bullshit all over the fucking internet. You can't be doing that. That's not good works. You understand what I'm saying? And when the people can say, you know what, we came to, to your lecture, to your video, man, and you dropped that science. I took that science and used it for myself, man, and I was successful with that information. That's good works for the people, not just for yourself. Because once you establish the program for yourself, then you got to also in this lifetime, because you're not one of yourself, you one with the people. You understand? You also of your people. So as you benefit, as you benefit for yourself, you got to be some, relationship of that benefit with your people. You understand what I'm saying? So once you understand what self is, then you're going to understand that self is also connected to family, to community, and to nation. And that I'm not an island unto myself, but I got to work on self first. I got to work on self first before I can work on anything else. And when you work in that program, your family going to be looking at you, your community. And if you're doing a good work, they're going to be taken from you anyway. They're going to say, damn, that brother working, he's doing good work. You understand? And that's going to encourage the family to do good work. When they see the other family doing and seeing positive, program. You got this brother always on this shit. You understand what I'm saying? We see him working, doing this, that, and the third. Say, goddamn, this man look like he all over the goddamn community. Look like this sister all over the goddamn community. You see what I'm saying? So evidence of good works for the people, minus the bullshit. I don't want you to come up and say, oh, I did this. So what? Look at all the bullshit that you got up there. Nigga, that take away from that. You see what I'm saying? And, and when we talking about, wait a minute. Unnecessary destruction of non-threatening persons or things of creation. We talking about identity with the higher ideals. That's also talking about verbal destruction. Nigga, I'm not going to come up here and waste my time on no Negro at all, where I'm going to spend a whole motherfucking video. Go down my list. You understand what I'm saying? Only time you see me, if it was maybe one of these motherfucking rappers that then did something so outlandish where, the whole community need to hear some positive information that they could get out of that shit. Or, just to look over the situation and give them a clear understanding of what the fuck happening. Only then. We talking about Negroes talking about other Negroes, and both of these niggas on the block. You understand? That show you ain't got no program. That show you ain't got no destiny. Don't know who the fuck you are. You ain't going no goddamn where. You might got a couple good works, but you try to do that after you done piled up all the bullshit. So when we talking about identity with spiritual life or the higher ideals, we also talking about cutting off the unnecessary verbal destruction of non-threatening persons or things in creation. Okay, so if this nigga out here, many of these niggas be talking shit, I wouldn't give them motherfuckers the time of day. You see what I come in? I come in and I give family a blueprint. I ain't got time for that. The community is strong. You understand? And if y'all get on this blueprint and start working it in your life every day, we gonna get stronger and pass it down to the baby. Take that shit to wherever you going, even if, like I say, whatever you choose in life, this blueprint can help you out in that and moving forward. Okay? Now, number 7. Let me get number 7 out the book. Matter of fact, let me get some water right quick, family. Working out. We want to get to this next, but I'm not rushing, because I want to get all the way through. So let me get some cold water right quick. All right. Okay. Back Back on it, family. Back on it. Where my book at? I done left my book. Let me get my book. See, I got that classic right there, baby. Stolen Legacy. This was the first book I ever bought, too. This ain't the original book, though. I had the book with the original cover. You know what I'm saying? I had the book with the original cover, but the Stolen Legacy was the first book I came out my pocket to pay for. You feel me? And man, this is a classic of all classics. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This most definitely is a book you should have up on your damn shelf. Here you go. Let me get number 7. And this lets you know if you're on the path of the priesthood. You understand? Many people talking about you know what I'm saying? They're a priest, this, that, and the third. These are the virtues of a priest. You understand what I'm saying? Where we at? I just had it. Okay, here we go. Freedom. Here we go. Freedom from resentment when under the experience of persecution and wrong. When motherfuckers is calling you out on your path, you got to stand strong. You understand what I'm saying? Listen here, man. That shit don't mean nothing. You can't give a fuck about nothing with what these low energy niggas is talking about. It do not matter. When you done went over your life, when you understand who you are, what your destiny is, where you going, when you work that plan out, when you work that motherfucking schedule out, nigga, that's all that matter. Niggas is gonna hate you because you beautiful. They gonna hate you because you beautiful. And you gonna have to sidestep all the motherfucking chitter chatter. Okay, you can't even hear it. You understand? Don't even take your motherfucking time to even say nothing to any of them niggas out there. Every blue moon, if I want to laugh at a nigga, and that's all I'm doing, I might jab a nigga in the jaw. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just to show family, that, I'm in control. I don't do it in an emotionally unstable state where I'm going to spend a whole lot of energy. I do it in folly. Because I'm laughing at a motherfucker because he can't touch me. That's what I'm doing. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing it in folly, and then I'm going to move the fuck on and continue with the plan. Because if you ain't on the plan, then you fail it. And so when these niggas gonna try to talk shit to you and pull you off your motherfucking plan, pull you off your schedule. So anytime you arguing with these niggas, you off your motherfucking schedule. You off your motherfucking plan. And then they winning. But as long as you working your plan and you putting in, your energy into and you can see that account is building up on all levels, that's all that matter. In the end, you're going to be the winner. And you winning now by staying on your plan. So be strong in self. Cut motherfuckers off. They don't give you, if they don't root for you, get them out your motherfucking life. If they ain't rooting for you to be the better person and being a success, get them bitch ass motherfuckers out your life immediately. Anybody in your life should be rooting on you to win. If they ain't rooting on you to win, fuck them motherfuckers. Get them up out your life immediately. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't no need for them to be there. You see what I'm saying? There's no need, and don't even spend no time. Once you realize what a motherfucker is, chop their ass. Get them on up out your life, family. Don't waste no time on but be strong in self. You being strong in self that you know better than anybody how to achieve success. You got the blueprint right before your eyes, family. Now, let me go to number 8. Let me go to number 8, family. Let me go to number 8. Strong information tonight, family. Strong information tonight. Strong confidence in the power of the teacher. You see what I'm saying? Now, I know that my teachers is the greatest teachers on the planet. You understand what I'm saying? I know that. You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for my teachers. And I don't give a fuck about them. People can choose whoever they want. They can choose whoever they want. I have confidence in all my teachers. Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, Khalid, Abdul Muhammad, Dr. Ben, Francis Cresswell. Well, I have, confidence, all complete confidence that my teachers taught me all that was necessary for, handing me the baton where I could take it even further. You understand? And there's no way that I would be here without having that confidence in my teacher. It could be your mama, could be your father, it could be your uncle, it could be anybody. That teacher is not just a particular individual, but all those individuals that then handed you some wisdom that you can move forward in success. So if mama taught you, have confidence, even if you didn't add it on and you doing some of the things that mama may not have done. Don't get it twisted, motherfucker. All the books you ever had, you read and she didn't read, but she fed you, nigga. She provided for you to, you know what I'm saying, so that you could be here to read the motherfucking book. You see what I'm saying? So always have confidence in that particular teacher that added to your life so that you could be here, that you could be successful. So don't turn back. Just like a lot of people understand, I didn't evolve, even from some of the things that some of my teachers didn't talk. You understand what I'm saying? But see, we don't understand this is a pyramid. And them elders is the bottom layer of the pyramid. They not going nowhere. It ain't that I don't I don't believe, I done laid another layer on top. We going up, family. We're not detracting from anything. We just laying another layer on top. So I have all confidence in Marcus Garvey and Malcolm X and all the teachers of the Black Power community and my family and my brothers and sisters out there have also, we all teaching one another. So, it's an energy. Not just an individual, it's an energy. So when you say have confidence in the teacher, have confidence in the movement, have confidence in our aspirations as a people to bring full redemption to our race and to our people. Never lose confidence. Like Marcus Garvey say, if you lose confidence, nigga, you done lost twice in life, nigga. You don't even have confidence in self. Once you have confidence, then you have all the fuel that's necessary to see your dreams come true. All right, number 9. What number 9 at? I'm going to read that one from the book. Matter of fact, let me get the book. Number 9. Confidence, and we just already talked about it. Confidence in one's own ability to learn. And we already know we the gods. Many of these, the elders we have already incorporated much of this into the teachings of the Black Power community. All of us have confidence because Dr. Ben is your teacher just like he's my teacher. He ain't just my teacher, he's your teacher too. We all grew up with Dr. Ben. Dr. Clark, that ain't my teacher, that's our teacher. So those are all our grandfathers and, grandmothers and aunties, in that sense, that have laid the path for us. So once we know we come from that kind of stock, nigga, you ain't got no choice but to have confidence in yourself and your ability. And living out and putting that blueprint together will build your confidence even further and even stronger. Because when you see you adding to the account of self and adding not only to the account of self, to the family, to the nation, and to the community, your confidence gonna get stronger and stronger and stronger. Get that plan, family. Get that schedule, family. Do it to the death. Don't goddamn come up off the plan. You understand what I'm saying? Add to the bank account of self by continuing to do what you laid out for yourself. You know what your destiny is. Now you got the plan. work your damn plan. If you're not on the plan, you failing. And the last, number 10, readiness or preparedness for initiation. Okay? It says when the pupil is ready, then the master will appear. Okay? So that could be any moment in your life. You understand what I'm saying? When you're ready to step through a portal, that master, which is a teacher, will appear. You understand what I'm saying? Like when I got ready to take it to the next level, when I got ready to get on these Medunetta niggas, Walter Williams appeared to me. You understand what I'm saying? You know, he appeared to me and gave me some necessary tools. I was ready then. You understand? Before that, I was thinking about the tools that I needed. I didn't necessarily have them, even though I was thinking about how can I, come to a greater understanding whether the Medunetta was correct or incorrect. And I have my own personal, you understand what I'm saying, ideas from other teachers. But when I got that book, the origins of Christianity, the African origins of Christianity by Walter Williams, man, I was done. When I read that appendix from Walter Williams, so I was ready. You know what I'm saying? The master will appear. You understand? And sometimes the master ain't an individual. It's a moment in life. You understand what I'm saying? When that time comes for you to evolve, you got to see that goddamn portal and jump through it. You understand what I'm saying? It'll gonna appear. And you ain't gonna get a lot of time to jump through that goddamn portal. You understand? Just like when I was going to Egypt, shit, I had to jump through that goddamn portal. I was working and shit. And you know what I'm saying? It was a particular time in my life where I started to making money and shit. And I said, you know what? I have been dreaming about going to Egypt. But then when that time comes, I say, God damn it, I'm gonna take my money, I'm gonna save it, and I'm going. That the master was the situation of me working and saving my money. I was making enough money where I could save it and go. That was the master appeared. The situation appeared to me, and I jumped through the goddamn portal. So you know what I'm saying? So you got to be, as you building up your program, the portals to take you to the next level will appear. You got to be ready. You got to see it. You got to have a keen eye, and you cannot have a keen eye involving yourself in negativity. You got to have a positive eye. You got to be open. And if your energy is open and you strong, when the master appears, you're going to see it. That situation, that individual that's going to take you to the next level, you're going to recognize it and you're going to capitalize on that opportunity because you might not get it again. All right, family. I did that quickly as possible. The 10 commandments of a Black revolutionary. I hope, that you can take this video. I hope that you can, go over it again. And I hope you can benefit from this video, family, because I've used this plan and then motherfucker sound. As you move in the plan, you yourself will add on to it, where the motherfucker just so solid that you can ride your life out on this plan. Yes, you updating it, but the information that I gave you is solid. It will not change. Family, I wish you all the best. This the General Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power. Let me go to my chat right quick. How we doing out there, family? How we doing out there? That's what's up. Appreciate all my family. Was my moderators out there doing good? How was the moderator? Okay, I see that. I see that. Because I seen somebody say somebody was trolling. All right, family, give me a couple minutes and I'm back. I'm back on these teachings. We back on the last day of the Meta Netta. I'll see you real soon. Black Pop.